going on? It's Thursday, Throwback Thursday to be exact. You know what the vibes is. Don's Dozens, Top 12 Restaurants of the 90s, episode 28, volume 28, whatever you want to call it. But bottom line, these restaurants don't exist no more. So remember, everybody can't go. So don't come at me crazy. And do remember, those everybody can't go shirts is on sale right now. Make sure you log in, get with us, or get left. And always remember to do the same things. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the YouTube beat, get my numbers up. You know what the vibe is. Let's get into these honorable mentions, alright? Bennigan's, I missed that spot. Beefsteak Charlie's, that's a little older for some of y'all, but if y'all remember, you know what the vibes was. You know what I'm saying? That was like our original steakhouse and shit. Planet Hollywood, I don't think anybody ever went there, but they were around. ChiChis Chicken, like if you know where there's a ChiChis Chicken in New York, please hit my DM, put the comments below, cause a nigga missed the honey biscuits. And if you in Miami, rest in peace to Miami subs, cause them shits used to be the vibes. Let's get into this list, alright? Number 12, Bob's Big Boys. Yo, y'all remember we used to hit the 9-5 and you see this big ass baby with the apron and the fucking chef hat on? That was a spot. Good breakfast. A good time. Solid pancakes and hash browns. What? Are you shitting me? I missed this place. I never went there late night. I never went there in the evening. I only went there for breakfast. I don't know anything else that was rocking in there, but I do know they had a fire milkshake and the amazing sandwiches. Yo, my pops used to always get a burger no matter what. These were the niggas that was actually the originator of the breakfast burger, to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? They used to slap the egg on top of the breakfast burger, well, on top of the burger, do your thing, get your fries or whatever, and you out. Boom. Good brunch vibes. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bob's Big Boy. Number 11, Quiznos. Yo, Quiznos was near and dear to my heart during lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? That sweet honey teriyaki or they meatballs hero was the shit. You know what I mean? It was a toasted bun. You put your shit on the thing and watch it go through the conveyor belt and it come out on the other side lit. Are you shitting me? And they had all the sauces, the ranch, the chipotle ranch, the sweet onion vinaigrette, all that shit used to be popping. The avocado with the cilantro sauce thing, crazy. You know what I mean? Quiznos was ill. They was far in between because you couldn't get them everywhere. You had to go to like kind of like a bougie neighborhood or like the ill busy part of like Midtown Manhattan to get one. But it was always lit. And not for nothing, Quiznos had a mean oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Very rare. Very fucking rare. And any store that got the fountain where I could make mad drinks out of, I love that place. So rest in peace to Quiznos. You know what I mean? Number 10, Fuddruckers. Oh yes, we gonna get hot right now. I'm coming in hot, people. If you know Fuddruckers, then you know a real burger. You used to get inside, they used to have the fucking slabs of fucking meat hanging from the shit in the cold refrigerator with the dudes doing the butchering in the back. You know what I mean? That was all for marketing because I don't even think we really gave a fuck. But neither here nor there, Fuddruckers had it all. And they had the fire bar selection when it came to dressing up the burger. You could get pickles, relish, onions, chopped onions, tomatoes, lettuce, whatever. It was like a whole salad bar in that motherfucker. And they had the mad sauces, B. They had regular mustard, spicy mustard, honey mustard. Then they had the Fuddruckers special sauce, the ketchup, the mayo, they had everything. Spicy mayo, they had all of it. Salsa, they had everything you could put on your burger in there. And the cheese fries was lit. Last time I saw Fuddruckers was like maybe 2012 in like San Antonio. And I definitely went. I definitely remember when they had a Fuddruckers out in Roosevelt Field. And I walked up in that motherfucker like I was about to eat and the doors was closed. Felt like I just lost a girlfriend or some shit. Like shit just was like you just up and left me. You ain't even tell a nigga you was closing. It's gonna be my last week. Nothing. Number 9, Tony Romas. Oh yes, Tony Romas. Now, if y'all are from Chicago and watch this, or if y'all been to Chicago and watch this, then y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about Harold's and mild sauce, right? Tony Romas had that, all right? They barbecue sauce was equivalent to Harold's mild sauce. Dead ass. No argument, it's not up for debate. They barbecue chicken was elite, all right? Yo, the last time I went to Tony Romas, my cousin caught a seizure outside that motherfucker and we had to leave early. Big tight. But before that, every time I went, it was like a tragedy. Then before that, Y'all went there, I bust down my whole meal, and then I found a hair in my shit. Big tight. Yo, but guess what? They gave me my whole meal right back and gave me the meal for free. Epic moment. But every time we went there was something wrong, man. But the shit was so good. I missed that spot. If you know Tony Romas, then you know good barbecue. Word to mother be. Rest in peace, man. When the towers fell in '01, so did Blimpies, man. And if you from Brooklyn, Blimpies was us, man. If you went to Boys and Girls, you knew what the vibes was every morning. Blimpies, right down the block on Fulton, right across the street from the bike shop, right next to Fulton Projects. If I'm lying, I'm flying. That's when you got your bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, or you get your toasted bagel with cream cheese and jelly, grape jelly to be exact. You know what the vibe is, my nigga. Everybody from the high went there. Blimpies, rest in peace, man. Them sandwiches, they were big trash, but they made a mean-ass breakfast. Word. Number 7, in '03, rest in peace to ChiChis, and we ain't talking to tatas. You feel what I'm talking about? Yo, ChiChis was the original fucking Chipotle and Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? You can still see ChiChis in the supermarket to this day because they salsa and their whole entire taco kit is still available right now for purchase. Not that they paying me for this shit or anything, but I'm just letting you know. ChiChis was a movie. You know what I mean? You go in there, you get the queso, you get the chips with the guac and all that. They didn't even have like Taco Tuesdays back then because that really wasn't the culture, but they had it rocking. But I don't know how ChiChis thought they was even gonna survive on the West Coast when, you know what I'm saying, like Mexican food is like pretty much all over the West Coast, you know what I mean, and the Southwest to be exact. East Coast, they was thriving and they died over in '03, but you know the vibes. ChiChis is what a ChiChis was, you know what I mean? Salute to them. Yo, number 6, Roy Rogers. Yo, listen, I ain't talking about no other Roy Rogers but the one on Linden Boulevard. Alright? If you know your Roy Rogers, you know your Roy Rogers, and you probably was on 9-5 and you hit yours, and that's the most I'm talking about it. But the one on Linden Boulevard, the one that came right after the Carvel, the one that Clue used to hustle his tapes out of, yeah, that Roy Rogers used to be slapping. You shitting me? Are you kidding me? What? Good crispy chicken. Crispy chicken. You know what I mean? This is when I finally found out that you can actually have fried chicken spicy from Roy Rogers. You understand what I'm saying? Remember Roy Rogers used to have a little cheeseburgers that they put in a fucking silver bag, like at high school? Crazy. Crazy. You pick your shit up and go. Just pick your shit and go. Put it on a tray and get your checkout. They put it in a bag for you to dip. Roy Rogers was the movie, bro. Woo! And they had the mean mashed potatoes and gravy. Fuck you, KFC. Your shit ain't even slapping like them niggas. You know the vibes. Let me know what your location was. But mine was on Elmont and Linden Boulevard. Number 5, top 5 dead or alive. The Jada Kiss of all restaurants. Sabaro. Yo, we all know Sabaro. You ain't go to the mall and get some Sabaro, you's a loser. You ain't go to the Penn Station and get some Sabaro, you's a loser. Everybody went to Sabaro, alright? Cause think about it, they died in 2014, but they had a run. You know what I mean? They even had that moment when they had the pasta bar, the chicken palm and the meatballs and all that shit, and the sausage and peppers with the spaghetti. You pick your pastas, they make the shit for you. Sabaro was a slapping situation. Yes, we're from New York. Some of my peoples over here is from Chicago. We don't respect other people's pizza like that, especially chain pizzas. But Sabaro was one of those. We did have a respect for y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all slices was wild punk ass though, cause it was in that little green and white box. Niggas remember that shit. That shit you open up like this and it was mad little B. And Sabaro was with the culture due to the fact that they let the Fat Boy shoot their music video in there. Remember that shit? If you don't, you're too young. Stop following me and I don't need to fuck with you no more. Rest in peace, Prince Marky D. Number 4, Ponderosa. Yo, I'ma keep it 100. I ain't really go to Ponderosa too much because I'm West Indian. We ain't really like fuck with people's shit and we ain't really like salad bars like that because we ain't a buffet kind of family. But they was hitting according to my homies. You know what I mean? And I do remember one time my man came home with a doggy bag or like the foam shit, if you will, of mad chicken wings. I'm like, how the steakhouse selling chicken wings? He's like, yo, bro, it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet and you can get a meal if you want to. I was like, oh, wow. I never went. Then I finally went and I peeped it and I was like, it's all right. It's cool, whatever. But, yo, I do remember their chicken wings were fire. Fried chicken was lit from a steakhouse, go figure. But Ponderosa, yo, it was a family classic. Everybody went there after their graduations. That was the move. Mad balloons and mad fucking people in their Sunday's best after graduations and shit. Even after they fucking churches, actually. Ponderosa was the family moment. Number 3, we going Sizzler. We going Sizzler. You know where that's from. White Man Can't Jump. But neither here nor there, Sizzlers. Yo, they were the upgrade of the motherfucking Ponderosa, all right? Sizzlers was everywhere. Everybody been to Sizzlers. Even I been to Sizzlers. You know what I'm saying? But see, again, it kind of turned me off with that buffet shit. I don't like reaching for my shit. Serve me, my nigga. But why did I give a fuck about Sizzlers? I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, they had the kiddie buffet, you know what I'm saying? With the gummy bears and all the good candies and all the treats and everything. But they had that soft serve ice cream that was killer. Alright? Cause they had, it's like, I don't know, buffet ice cream be different. Cause it be like ice waterish cream vibe. It's like a good blend. Again, another graduation spot. And if you ever went on a date at Sizzler, you were OG because they garlic bread was slapping and you knew what you was doing. Number 2, friendlies. Alright? Yo, listen to me. Friendlies burger was elite, first and foremost. Their whole burger game was crazy. And let's not even get into their fries, because they was the originators of the seasoned fries. We all know this, right? A Friendlies fribble? Do you know what the fribble was? That was their milkshake. They used to bring the shit in the silver canister and shit, and then give you the other side of the shit in the fucking jar, well, the cup, just so you knew that we ain't going W. You know what I mean? That was love to me. It's like, you gonna give me my whole milkshake and you gonna give me the leftover so I could pour on just in case I'm not done, or I am done and I want more. I respect you, Friendlies. Thank you for being friendly to me, Friendlies. Yo, they had the bowl for the banana splits. Are you shitting me? And you could get any ice cream you wanted. That's where I first had mint chocolate chip. Fuck my life up. I'm still a milk chocolate chip nigga to this day. You know what I'm saying? And they give you all the scoops. They gave you the banana, and they had the ice, the whipped cream, and the cherries on top with that crazy ill hot fudge and hot caramel if you ask for it. Yo, Friendlies, fine establishment, very good for the family. I miss y'all to this day. Due to the fact that when you went to Friendlies, their main focus and agenda was their desserts. All right. They just doing food after the fact. Now, the moment they shut down shop, guess what happened? Everybody got fucking dope ass dessert menus now. Out of the blue, right? Come on, B. Y'all ain't had that molten lava cake before, Friendlies. Capping. Number 1. Again, this is my list, not yours, and everybody can't go. But damn sure do miss this spot because they damn sure did go. Pizza Hut. The sit-down Pizza Hut. See, now it's takeout. But I remember when I could sit down, get the good breadsticks, mad warm, get mad breadsticks, like if it was fucking Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? They had the fire, hot-ass marinara sauce you could dip the shit in. Fucking vibe. Are you shitting me? And they would come out with the deep dish pizza. The shit still be sizzling. They had the shit with the pliers. Remember they had the shit on the pliers? Be like this and bring your shit to you, blab, with the spatula and this shit, boom. They cut it right in front of you and all that. Those were the days. Now again, I know I'm from New York. We only like our pizza. I know. We only fuck with our shit. But think about Pizza Hut and the dining experience that they gave us, man. It was a fucking movie. And they had a vibe ass pasta situation. But those are my list, man. Everybody can't go. I know you guys are like, damn, Cheech, how you forget this? How you forget that? You know why? Because I didn't like them spots. That's why. And I don't give a shit about your spots. I give a shit about my spots. Alright? So here at Relevant Television, we compiled that list and we gave it to you as such. And remember, everybody can't go.